Your attention. Okay, so my name is Mr. Miller. I am doing a stay in your car presentation to all the ninth grade classes. Y'all are ninth graders, yes? Yes. What school are you coming from? Are you from Davis? Raise your hand. No. Okay, Edwards, raise your hand. Yes, sir. Okay, way more Edwards. Okay, cool. So y'all should be familiar with Mr. Hendricks. Yes. I do what he do. Coach Hendricks, he coach track. And if you're from Davis, then you may be familiar with Miss Hayward.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. If you were bad, you were.
Well, she's the prenatal specialist there. So I'm the prevention specialist here at Heritage High School, and all of us, we focus on HPD, and that is high priority discipline. So that's your games, your fights, your weapons, your drugs, your all that stuff, the big stuff, the stuff that gets you put out of school, the stuff that gets you put in jail, the stuff that gets you expelled from Rockdale County School System. We deal with those things. Okay? And we're not gonna go over all those things. I'm here to talk about one specific thing that deals a lot with ninth graders, because you guys come in from middle school with wrong information, to be straight up, and y'all be like, oh yeah, we know how this is gonna look, and then when y'all get into it, and you're like, dang, I didn't know it's gonna be like that. So I'm gonna take some time to educate you. So if you find yourself in this type of situation, you know exactly what to handle it and how and what will happen once you go into it. Because every behavior is coded with a number: 1.2, 8.5, 10.6, and 5.1 is, someone say it, fighting. That's what we are talking about today. Because fighting in middle school and fighting in high school is completely different. You guys are not children anymore. You come into high school as children, you will leave here as adults. So at some point, all of you will find yourself in an adult situation that if you do not make good choices, if you don't make good decisions, if you ain't got people that's going to help you to make good decisions when it comes to that, it will have really negative adult consequences for you. Now come in with these middle school mindsets and you get into these issues and they're a lot more severe than you think. Because you're still thinking you're in middle school. You're not in middle school no more, ladies and gentlemen. You are in high school. When you leave this building 4 years, y'all are class of 2023, yeah?
Yes.
It will be here before you know it. And when you leave this building, you will be adults, believe it or not. Y'all came in here as children, y'all gonna leave here as adults. So at some point in the next 4 years, you will find yourself in an adult situation. Okay, so that's what we're here to talk about. We got a lot of stories and scenarios. We're gonna go through them, we're gonna discuss, we're gonna dialogue, so that when y'all leave here, y'all know exactly what to expect. Okay, so we're gonna talk about a couple of conflicts that I work with, some of the ones that stand out the most to me that I think we can all learn from. So when you find yourself in these different conflicts, you know what to do. Because what I do want you to understand is there is 1,900 people in this building. All right, that's adults included. That's a lot of people in one space. All right, we all different. We come from different backgrounds, different ages, different cultures, different genders, different sizes, different colors, different cultural beliefs, different family structures, different religions, different sexual orientations. All these differences, we all not gonna get along. We all not gonna agree. That's fine, but we have to be able to get through the conflicts, because conflicts are gonna come. Okay, so we need to be able to work through those conflicts. All right, so I always use the acrostic, stay in your car. So for those who've been here for a while, y'all should know what this means. This means stay
calm, aware, and respectful.
What's the last one?
Responsible.
Respectful, people. Okay? So if you get into a fight, what's the consequence? What's the discipline for a fight? Someone know? Raise your hand. Tell them. Very good. Good job. Good job. What's your name? You said that like you know from experience. Very good. Okay, so yeah, 5.1, you get 5 to 10 days, depending on where it happened, what happened. There's a whole bunch of stuff that we factor in when it comes to things like that. It is 5 to 10 days at Heritage High School for 5.1. Okay?
Wait, is that out of school or in school?
That's out of school suspension. Yes, ma'am. Good question. That's the first time someone's asked me that. But yes, that's out of school suspension, 5 to 10 days.